Howdy folks, it's DIECAST Buffet here again, back to Season 5 of NASCAR Thunder 2003. We're going to Las Vegas for Race 2 of 2006. Tony Stewart won the Daytona 500, big win for him. He won the Pepsi 400 last season, so that was quite interesting. So he got back-to-back wins at Daytona. After Vegas, it's going to be Rockingham, then we're going to Texas Motor Speedway for the Samsung Radio Shack 500. Oh boy, we're 30th in points. Bad day at Daytona. Car was just slow, I'll be honest with you. It was just slow. But your points leader, it's the man, the myth, the legend, Tony Stewart. And in this playthrough, he has no championships. Only 20 career wins. Dale Jarrett, I'm surprised he's still racing. 42 career wins, and Jimmy Johnson's already got 6 of them. So maybe this will be a breakout year for him. Who knows? Anyways, I thought there was some silly season moves. I don't think so. I don't know. I can't remember if some of these guys moved around or not. Let's see. Because every year, you have drivers retire. Some drivers stay in place. And, I can't remember if any of them did. But anyways, so let's go to Vegas here. We're going to be running, let's run the Super Guard car. We're going to be trying a brand new setup. And maybe we can actually have some success at Vegas. Let's go. Alrighty folks, so we're going to the experimental setup here. This is for Vegas. Look, this is probably our worst track. We're terrible here. We are. The UAW-DaimlerChrysler 400. We go here twice. One in the fall for the night race and one in the spring for a day race. And I tell you what, man, we're going experimental setup. We qualified poorly. Here we go. Let's go ahead to the down track side from Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
NASCAR Winston Cup Racing has hit the jackpot this week as we come to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for today's UAW-DaimlerChrysler 400. I'm Joe Moore along with Barney Hall. We'll be bringing you all the action right here on MRN. Barney, what can you tell us about this racetrack?
Well, the good thing about the tracks like this, there's plenty of room out there to avoid accidents. I look for these guys to have a pretty clean run, and we probably won't see the big one that we talk about at some of the other tracks.
Steve Park has had some tough breaks during his still young Winston Cup career. He missed a bunch of races in both 98 and 2001 due to injury.
Yes, and unfortunately those injuries cost him a shot at Rookie of the Year and his first top 10 points finish. But he's back now and as good as ever.
Alrighty folks, here we go. It's Ryan Newman and Jeff Gordon, your defending champion. Gordon, of course, taking that championship at Homestead last season. Of course, Mark Martin having the big oopsie with his car, just basically DNFing on the final lap when he had the championship won. But here we go. We're starting deep in the pack. We got an experimental setup. This is easily our worst track. We got to get better at Vegas if we want to have a shot at a Winston Cup championship again. And it's so hard to run here because the cars, like the AIs, are so fast and your car is so slow. I'm trying just about everything I can think of. So I'm hoping this new setup will work. Here we go. Green flag racing at the 400 miler here in Nevada. We got our teammate Greg Biffle down below. Oh boy. Let's see how this one goes, folks. See how the car handles. Ooh. Not too bad through 1 and 2, but this is where we get beat off the corner. Their exit speed is so fast. It's ridiculous. Like, you can't even compete half the time. Car's kind of tight here. Oh, boy. Yep. They're all kind of wadded up, though, so their full speed hasn't been, activated yet. I mean, we're only on the first lap here, so got some Winston Cup circuit racing here. Hope you're all having a great one out there, folks. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. Underneath Greg Biffle. This is a battle for 30th place. 3 wide with Labonte on the outside. Labonte has not made much noise, and as you can see, they just beat you down the straightaways. I mean, you just can't compete. Oh, I'm sorry, Kenseth. Oh, Biffle. Oh, no! Biffle in the wall! Dang it, man. So we just put our teammate in the fence. That's not cool. We made contact with both of our teammates there. That was bad. That was bad. So now we got to fight our way back up to 30th place after the big oopsie with, well, our teammates. So that's unfortunate. Got to keep digging, though. We can't just give up. Can't just roll over. We got to get a good finish here, though. We're 30th in points. There's no way we can keep running at 30th in the points. We finished 3rd last year in the Winston Cup standings. Oh boy. Your top 5 updates: Newman, Gordon, Labonte, which is Terry Labonte, M. Jacobs, and Ricky Craven. I'm going to try everything I can to get better at Vegas, man. I'm trying. This is a tough track to run, because the problem is right here, right where my car is at. They accelerate, I would estimate, 3 to 4 miles per hour than you on the back straightaway. So no matter what you do in the corner, they're going to be faster than you. I've tried everything. I've tried full handling. I've tried full acceleration. I've tried everything I can imagine, and the same result is consistent. The only time I've seen people really have, you know, success here is either A, they're running on a different console, maybe a PC or something, which, you know, honestly, they might be easier on that, or they're on career mode with a really good engine. Because the engine conditions for quick race or season mode, I think, is 80 overall, right? So if you can get an engine that's 95 overall in career mode, you could have 5 to 10 more miles per hour at a 1.5 mile compared to quick race / season mode. So with that being said, is that it's so much harder to win this in not career mode. But this is probably the toughest track on the game, honestly. I mean, just the AIs are so good when you run the legend difficulty. And I'm running assists in my car is still this slow. I've tried running it without assists. It doesn't work. Oh, Lord. So, yeah, we're getting beat pretty bad here. 32nd place. Not where you want to start the season. Vegas is just not... I can't do anything here. I've tried every setup I can imagine. We just don't run competitive here at Vegas. And I'm trying not to hit Kenseth on the outside there. I just don't understand it, man. I just don't understand it. Already on lap 7 out of 26. And I tell you what, man, I'm ready to go to Rockingham. That's what I want to do. I want to go to Rockingham, get the heck out of Dodge here, because this is a bad track for us. Not where you want to start the first 2 races of the season. And oh boy, yep, we're already in the fence there. Oh god, yep, we're just getting past. I mean, at this point, we might as well just pull over at this point. I mean, not too fun. Down the back straightaway here, gonna have to block Kevin Harvick on the inside. Had that big win last fall at Texas, the road course. You know, it was, what, a 3 to 4 year gap between Winston Cup wins for Kevin Harvick. So, definitely looking to have some better luck in 2006. But we are dropping back, and at this pace, we're going to be running dead last by the end of this fuel run. And I just don't know what I can do different. Oh, I'm sorry, Harvick. Definitely drove it in there way too hot there. Halfway on fuel, so... Oh, sorry, dirty car. I just truly don't know what we can do. I mean, I'm gonna try to run it without assists. I'm gonna switch it over. I'm just gonna try whatever I can to see if we can even make the corner without assists, because it's so hard to run this track, dude. Not pit options, settings. Let's see, assists, stability control on, auto brake off. Okay, so we're just gonna do that. Let's see. This is without assists now. Let's see how this goes. I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, boy. Around she goes. Yeah, that didn't work too well. First corner and the thing's freaking drifting. Let's try it again. Tires worn. Oh, yeah, this car is just... Oh, yeah. Caution is out. Wow, that was a failure. That was a failure. Come on, throw the... There we go. Wow. Yeah, that's why I don't run assists. Because... Or I do run assists because that. I mean, you can't run competitive laps, at least for me. You can't run competitive laps without assists. So, luckily, we didn't do too much damage to the 99 car there. We got a little bit of a scrape into the wall there. But, yeah, definitely not what you want to have happen. So, I'm pitting. If we run out of gas, so be I'm pitting. Now, there's one good thing that could happen here. If they, well, they're going to pit, darn it. I was saying, if they don't pit, and we pit now, we could lap the whole field, but no, they're going to pit now, so we're going to do so as well. I have no clue what we're going to do. I'm going to adjust the settings, though, right now, so... no, I don't want auto brake. Wait, that was limited stability control? Oh my god. I would hate to see without any stability. So, pit options here. What are we going to do? We might as well repair the damage, because we're just not going to be competitive without it. I'm just going to try loosening the car up even more. Let's drop the PSI. Let's get some more acceleration. I mean, I'm doing whatever I can at this point. 4 tires, repair damage, the works. I mean, at this point, we really don't have a choice, you know, because everyone's going to pit. We're 43rd, so it would be foolish to try to take 2 tires or no damage repair and try to get 2 or 3 spots from a backmarker race car. At this point, we're just going to have to just drive our guts out. I'm trying everything I can to get better at Vegas. You know, the thing is, it's not that we're slow. It's just the AI is just so good, right? The AI cars, when they configured the AI scripting, the nuts and bolts, right, the coding and everything, they usually have a performance meter. They usually have, okay, AIs run, let's say the fastest AI could run the game is 10. Well, if you're on legendary difficulty, they might put the setting to 9. If you're on easy, they might put it to 3. As we're getting blocked in on pit road, yeah, that's no fun. But when you have cars that are running a 10 and you're running a 6, it doesn't make much difference. So, 4 tires, we repaired damage, we made the right call. We made the right call. We gained like 10 to 13 spots there off pit road, which is actually surprising, to be honest with you, so I'm happy with that. We loosened up the car tremendously. I adjusted the air pressure to give it some more acceleration off the corners, but to be honest with you, I don't think it's going to help. I really don't. But we're going to try and just see if we can just try to just somehow come away with some type of track position. But the good thing is, though, it's a shorter run, so the tires are going to be a little bit stronger this run. They're not going to be so drawn out. And everyone's going to be kind of bunched up, so the drafting ability will be in our toolbox here. But yeah, definitely. I'm going to try everything I can to get as many spots as possible. It's not going to work, though. I can... Oh, dang it. I can't even side draft them off the corner. They're just that fast, my dude. They're just that fast. Oh, I'm sorry, 26. I mean, I could probably even loosen the car up even more, to be honest with you. That's how tight the cars here at this old Vegas. I'm so glad they repaved Vegas. I mean, a lot of people say, oh, they should have left it how it was. I believe in high-banked racetracks. That's just me. Higher speeds, better racing, multi-groove. This, you know, it was like the weird combination of a New Hampshire and a Texas or Atlanta, right? It's just that kind of flat track. Or actually, I should probably say 2002 Homestead, right? But when they repaved this, I think it was 07, they added a whole lot more banking, very similar to how Kentucky used to be, you know, type of track. I love that. I say more banking, the better, right? That's just me. The old configuration, though, I tell you what, this was a tough track back in the day. And we're running 25th right now, not where you want to be, but at least it's not dead last so far. Look at that huge run we just gained on. They must have just choked up on the throttle. Let's get a top 5 update. It's Jeff Gordon, Ryan Newman, Michael Waltrip, Sterling Marta, and Scott Wimmer. Scott Wimmer is in 5th place right now. Attaboy to the 43 bunch, getting a top 5 run so far with 7 laps to go. And Michael Waltrip up there, so perhaps someone took some tire strategy, maybe? I don't know. Maybe they had a lightning fast pit stop. Who knows? But yeah, definitely, you can see how and why I keep stability control on. I mean, I couldn't even turn the car without it literally spinning out. That's how loose you have to run your car here at Vegas. Oh, car just got really loose there. I'm just holding on at this point. I'm just holding on, trying to get as many spots as possible. I'm having to run the bottom groove here. Like, this is a Kevin Harvick line if I've seen one. And it's working. It's giving us a shorter arc around the corner. And if we could just maintain a drafting pace, we can at least somewhat equalize our off-corner speed. Come on, 55 car. Come on, bud. if we could just stay with the draft, I think we'll be okay. Maybe we can try to get that top 20. That's what I'm shooting for. Top 20 finish. Turn a horrible day into, well, an average day. At least a salvageable run. Move the 55 up there. Try to get a little bit of a nose underneath him here. Not going to be enough. Whoa, there's the one car as the car gets super loose. You seen that? That car freaking jumped up there, dude. I had to correct it. I didn't even know the one was there. That was close. So it looks like our tires are starting to wear a little bit. Vegas is definitely known for tire wear. Oh, the one car, it's just got 10 more horsepower than us on the bottom there. Just can't compete, my dude. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That 55 is kind of holding us up here, so we definitely need to just full throttle this right here. We just need to just go. There we go, diving in the corner. So now the 55's out of our way. I hope go up to the bottom or top, block him. I don't care. Put him in the fence. Gotta do what you gotta do. He's slowing you up. Okay, so we're around that bozo. Now we gotta get back around the one car. Just diving in the corner. That's what you gotta do. I mean, we're pretty good in the corners. It's just this part right here. Right when that Goodyear banner on the right side starts, they just click the turbo and go. I mean, it's like we're racing a V7 and we're in the V6. They just got that much more torque and that much more horsepower at this point. Coming up to 2 laps to go. Or making 3 laps, actually. Oh, Lord. We got to find a way to get around this one car here. Our tires are worn. Oh, sailed it on in the corner. A little bit of a slide job Chicagoland style there. Oh, a little bit of contact again. Man, I am sorry, Steve Park. I sailed it on in there, but man, he did not like that. Oh, boy. Just trying to get on this outside here. I mean, we're up to 24th, though. That's good. Now we're coming to 2 to go. Your updated standings, Gordon, Newman, Tony Stewart, Martin, and Marlin. So it looks like Scott Wimmer and Michael Waltrip kind of faded out of the top 5 here. But yeah, could Tony Stewart surprise and get 2 straight Winston Cup wins? But you know what? The next race, look, the next 2 are going to be good. I feel like the next 2 are going to be good for us. I think it's Rockingham and Texas. I know Texas is the 4th race. We're really good at Texas. Rockingham's pretty good, so even though we're struggling today in Vegas and we struggled in Daytona, I'm confident. I really am confident moving forward. We got some really good tracks coming up. I think we could really have some good runs, if not possibly a win. We're running 24th here on the last lap. Look, it could have been far worse than this. I'll take what I can get. Down the back straightaway one more time. Ooh, car's going to get a little bit tight there. Just block the inside. Should be good to go. We got a race winner in Nevada. We're going to finish 24th. Not where we wanted to be, but hey, man, it happens. The 2006 UAW-DaimlerChrysler 400 goes to Jeff Gordon. Tony Stewart, who won the Daytona 500 last Sunday, finishes 3rd. Wow, that was not fun. That was not fun. Yeah, Vegas is just not my cup of tea. We started 32nd. We finished 24th. It was just a bad day at the ballpark, folks. Your bottom of the barrel today is going to be, man, Biffle, another bad run. McMurray, another bad run as well. Tough luck for both of those young cats. Wow, just not a good run for us, man. We have to do better at the 1.5 mile programs, but. Yeah, Wimmer got to get to top 10. Craven and Waltrip top 10s. Johnson, a solid 6th place finish. Of course, Gordon. Well, I mean, him and Newman kind of, they kind of split it. They both got 10 bonus points. So, yeah, they were both the cats of the field today, but it's going to go to the bow tie of Jeff Gordon, your defending champion. Anyways, folks, thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, all these Thunder episodes are uploaded Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the channel. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of my new uploads. With all that being said, folks, hope you're having an amazing day out there. DIECAST Buffet, signing off.